Here's your highlights from round 2, the Lucas Oil Pro Motocross Championship, the Rockwell Watches Thunder Valley National in Colorado. First, we're going to go to the 450 class, Moto number 1. Justin Barcia was complaining last week. He said he just didn't get the starts to put himself in contention. Well, he got it this time. MotorcycleSuperstore.com whole shot for the Honda Muscle Milk rider. Quickly as Ryan Dungey in the Red Bull KTM and the Monster Energy Kawasaki of Ryan Villopto behind him. Here's Villopoto making a move on lap 1 to take second from Dungey, but then he makes a mistake a few turns later, and Dungey gets him right back. Then Dungey would go to work on the lead Barcia had built up with the 41 of Trey Canard, Barcia's teammate, also in the hunt. Great racing in this first moto. Villopoto, Dungey, and Barcia scrapping it throughout. Finally, Dungey's going to make the pass on Barcia, and then Villopoto knows it's go time. He quickly makes a move around the outside of Barcia, catches Dungey, and goes for the throat. Dancing down on the inside, same spot where Dungey passed Barcia, Villopoto passes Dungey, takes over the lead, and pulls away from there. Dungey and Barcia rode well in this one, but just not good enough to stop your points leader, who now has 3 moto wins in 3 tries. So let's re-rack them for moto number 2. Dungey hoping to finally get that breakthrough win. Barcia just hoping to get another one of those good starts, and that's exactly what the 51 would get. His closest competition for the MotorcycleSuperstore.com whole shot is his teammate Canard, making a Honda 1-2 off the start. Some other big hitters, Michael Lessie, Jake Weimer, Chad Reed, all up there early, and James Stewart, who was down early in the first moto, is in the hunt in this one. There he is on the yellow, Yoshimura Suzuki. Now Villopoto goes to work. First, he's got to get around Canard, makes the move. Then he goes after Barcia, slices to the inside, makes the move. And just like that, Villopoto is out front and gone. The Honda boys certainly had some competition in this one. Canard had to deal with Dungey, Canard had to deal with Stewart, then so did Barcia. Eventually, Dungey would get to second, Stewart third, Barcia fourth, Canard fifth. Stewart, by the way, was down early in the first moto, could barely even climb into the top 20. He'd salvaged something with a third in this one, but there are simply no answers so far this year for Ryan Villopto, who has 4 moto wins in 4 starts. By consistency, Barcia's on the podium for the first time this year. Dungey, second again. He wants more than that. On to the 250 class, trouble off the start for Justin Bogle. No trouble for his GEICO Honda teammate, Zach Osborne. Has the MotorcycleSuperstore.com whole shot. Quickly passed, though, by Roczen, the Red Bull KTM man who dominated the first race a week ago in California. And Roczen goes to work, pulling away from Osborne, who now has a battle with his teammate, Colorado's own Eli Tomac. Tomac jumps over Osborne, and Osborne goes down here at the end of lap number 1. But soon, Roczen has what appears to be an insurmountable lead over Tomac and the rest of the field. But stay with us here. Now, the next battle to watch, you've got Jason Anderson of the 21 Rockstar Energy Machine and Marvin Muscan on a KTM, but the 175 MyPlash Star Racing Yamaha rookie Cooper Webb, 17 years old, on the gas, gets around Anderson, and then watch this move. Slick as he passes Muscan to take over third. But there's more action. We got a race in our hands for the lead. Tomac starts to close in on Roczen, but then on the last lap he goes down. Colorado fans are bummed. They want to see the home state boy take it. Instead, it goes to Roczen. That's 3 moto wins for him. Now watch the 77 there in the blue machine. That is Jeremy Martin, and he will grab the MotorcycleSuperstore.com whole shot here. But the pack simply swallowed him up. Tomac was on fire. He would pass Osborne and Martin to take the lead and start pulling away. Roczen would follow him up to the number 2 position, but he was not able to match the pace of the 17. In fact, Roczen had pressure all the way from the 338 of Osborne, and down the stretch in this one, he wouldn't let him go. Remember this guy, Blake Baggett, defending champ, bunch of crashes, 9th in Moto 1, more trouble, 5th in Moto 2. Let's focus back on this battle between Osborne and Roczen down the stretch, and then finally in the last lap, Osborne makes the pass on Roczen. Roczen goes off the track, but he would hang on for third. So it's a GEICO Honda 1-2 in this one. Cooper Webb, the rookie, crashed on the last lap, would finish 17th. Bummer for him, but everyone in Colorado is happy because Eli Tomac goes 2-1 to top Roczen and Osborne for your overall. We're going to the first ever Tennessee National Built Ford Tough next week at Muddy Creek. AlliedSports.com for more.